Hey, beautiful people. Let's do a spring garden tour. Show where we're at, okay? It's about to be summer, like next week. But yeah, so this is coming from this side of the garden. Oh God, I gotta get that okra. So in this four square here, we have sweet potato. This is squash. I just got flower. You didn't have that flower yesterday. Yay. Marigolds, okra, okra. I think all, maybe one in the back one. I don't know. This has marigolds. Somebody's eating you, of course. You want to show off when it's time for the camera. Those are all Clemson spineless. I am pretty sure. I think this is my only heavy hitter that I got here. I grew this one from seeds, so I'm excited about that. Because the other okra, ooh, I got them from the store. So, there's an okra, that's another okra, that's another okra. Of course, the marigolds all up in between there. I believe this is a sunflower. I don't know, because it ain't got no head. I don't have good success growing sunflowers, unfortunately. But here's my beautiful elephant ear that I just got. I don't remember the name of it. And oh, the flowers close up at night. I wanted y'all to see the pretty purple flowers. I literally got this just because it has purple flowers. And if you know me, you know my color is purple here. But I also learned that this is a preannual, or how you say that word? Anyways, he gonna come back. So I'm glad that I actually purchased him. Got this and that elephant ear from a local nursery in Columbia, South Carolina, last weekend. This is my kale. Look at the cucumber. What? I'm talking about cucumber caterpillar. They are destroying this, and yeah, I'm a little upset because I had all intentions of juicing this this week. So yeah, we have two little sugar baby watermelons. They were in here last year. They didn't grow, but some seeds got dropped in here. So yeah, those planted themselves. So I just left it in there. We'll see what happens. This is the sugar baby watermelon that I actually planted. This one, and this one. Everything's a little delayed, y'all. I was definitely behind in planting. My health wasn't doing well. I'm better now. I'm getting there, so I'm a little more mobile. So everything's a little delayed here. So this is the 100-gallon bed here that I use for watermelon every year. That's the marigolds in there. These two, I have no idea what these are. They could end up being sugar baby watermelon, some seeds that dropped, or those could be the honeydew or cantaloupe that I planted last year that never seeded. Those are just going to be a waiting game. Oh, well, there go the purple flowers. Why are they on the ground? Yellow onions. I'm so excited. This will be my first onions that actually have bulbs, because I finally thoroughly did my research on like short day, long day, all that type of thing. So I'm excited about that. This is the trellis that I have for the watermelon. That one needs to start trellising it up, but I haven't done it yet. This is a thing of wildflowers that are growing. This is my trap crop, which maybe I need to put it over there by the kale because I want that kale to grow back. I use that kale. So, but I left this cabbage out to be it's like a cabbage or a collard or something, to be a trap crop. Here is these are supposed to be red onions, but I planted these at the wrong time or whatever. I'm letting it bulb, but I have enjoyed the green onions off these for an extremely long time. But this base is getting kind of big, so I probably am going to see what I can do with it. But I have just been eating the onions tops off of these. This is the other 100-gallon bed here. This had tomatoes in it last spring and summer. It has tomatoes in it again, so much so that the cherry tomato reseeded itself. Actually, like 20 of them did. So yeah, so I think it's like 2 of them, and they're already growing crazy. I need to cut them because we don't really use them like that. I have a bean in here. I actually lined this whole outside with beans. Only one sprouted, so but I'm gonna take it. These 3 in the middle here are Roma tomatoes. Like I said, everybody's still growing because, it took us a minute to get it out here. This is more flowers here. I really wanted to focus on flowers because I buy flowers for myself weekly. I'm like, I want to be able to cut flowers, make my own bouquets. So I love the way zinnias look. So this is a whole patch of zinnias. I did do a whole patch of sunflowers right here, but as I stated before, they don't like me like that as much as I love them. And that's a marigold here. So that's it for that bed. And we're going to let that go to seed, that onion, and get those seeds. Oh, no, around here, I had some, because this was the bed my garlic came out of too. And also these are some red onions that I put in. So there are some on the other side. I'm not going to go on the other side too. So the tomato plant grew right in between those. So yeah. So here is my other thing of zinnias. Look, can you see them? I'm so excited. It's gonna be so many pretty colors. So that's literally just there to be pretty and to attract bees. These are more sweet potatoes in a 10-gallon container here. All right, then we have 2 of these 5-gallon thingies, and we have, these are, ooh, are these aroma or beefsteak? I don't remember. One of them maybe aroma. I think these 2, if these 3, I think these 3 are aroma, then these are both beefsteak. I could be wrong, but my goal is to have a whole bunch of paste tomatoes. So yeah, this is either aroma or beefsteak tomatoes, and they both have a marigold in them and an onion growing in them too, if you can see that down there. So yeah, oh, look at you. This is another little random basket of flowers, like seeds that I planted, you know, one of those Dollar Tree things. Oh my God, you're pretty. So that's that. This is a junk pile of stuff I haven't cleaned up yet, but the mint, the mint has come back in full force. So that is mint on top. Down there, that's weeds, but this on top, this is mint. And yeah, I had already bought another mint, and that mint said, don't play with me, okay? This is the herb garden from fall and winter. I already harvested most of the stuff from seeds. I've been waiting on these oregano to get seeds from them. But yeah, I'm going to clear this out, and I'm actually going to put some of this zucchini in this one. So let me go around the compost here. So in this 15-gallon bed, there are several zucchinis in here. It was not intentional. None of my zucchini sprouted, so I purchased some, and baby, it was like 4 of them growing in the freaking thing. So I'm gonna get this cleaned out, get some compost in it, and bin this soil, and I'm gonna probably take 2 of the zucchini out of this one and put it in this other 15-gallon one. So this whole area here is new to the garden. This whole situation, the arch here. So let's start down here. So growing up the trellis is a cucumber. Growing up there, there's also a squash plant in here. And that's my fault because I thought this was a sunflower, but that's definitely a thick old squash plant. So cucumber has not been doing that good, and I don't think they're supposed to grow together. But we're gonna keep it pushing. We have some bell peppers here that this is from my one I overwintered. So yeah, that's already had some good size. This is my lavender. I just knocked this over the other day watering it, but I've harvested from that a few times. That is from what, 2 winters now. This back here in this 30-gallon bed is corn. You can see it's already spreading out here. I don't see any tassels, but it's growing in really nicely. This is a beefsteak tomato. This one and this 15-gallon bed. Another thing of just one of those Dollar Tree packets of flowers there. So we got one little bloom. Lord, you leaning. This is, man, pull you up, right? Y'all, I've trimmed these leaves so many freaking times on these squash plant. But this is my yellow crookneck squash. And so I have, stay right there for right now. Y'all, look how this one's growing. Like, what in the world? Child. But yeah, these 2 are crookneck squash. And then this is, I think, those patty pan squashes. They haven't been giving me anything but male flowers, so we shall see. Dead back here is the red potatoes. They're pretty much dying away, so I'm going to be digging those out soon. And then up to the side of the trellis, my sunflower. One of mine that grew has already died. I told you, they don't like me, but I love them. And then cucumber, which is starting to recover, you guys. We're trying to make sure we get consistent water because it's been going through it. Not getting consistent watering, but it's starting to trellis up there. And we gotten some cucumbers off of. Hey, P, are you gonna be on camera? Are you checking out the strawberries? Okay, so here is my white strawberries that I grew from seed last year. They came back. So I just moved them into this bag this year, and they're doing a lot better. Like, this is the most strawberries I had at one time, so I'm very excited about those. And the white ones, they look different, but they're so freaking tasty. So then we have our herbs back here. I have these kind of in the back under of the awning, so they do get sun, but they don't get 6 hour. They get sun like after 4 p.m. which is good because they don't need all of that. So this is the mint. It has grown immensely. I bought a new one. It was all the way down here, so now it's all the way up here. But yeah, so that's my extra mint because my other one came back. So the rest of the herb garden here, I have lemon balm, I have rosemary, dill for my good old pickling, oregano, Chives, my favorite. I did have cilantro in that spot, but it ain't make it. They ain't make it. And basil. So that's all the herbs. I am going to get some more cilantro because I love it. And I don't know why it didn't survive, but everybody else is flourishing. I do continuously chop off because they're still getting too hot here. So I just keep these trimmed down on those that are trying to flower, but I'm still using them. These are some extras, marigolds I have yet to put out. I started some marigolds, but I started really late, so I ended up buying a bunch. Like, I got these for like $1.50 each, so it was a great deal. I just haven't gotten them all throughout the garden yet. But here's a back view of the arch. That flower was big and beautiful, but y'all, it's 90+ degrees out here. We are suffering. I have purchased these solar things to do the solar water drip. That's what I got this jug for. I just have not sat down to do that yet. And these are like extra tomatoes that plants that somebody was supposed to get, and they're gonna end up in trash because I can barely water all my stuff. Pick up your stuff, people. Okay, so over here randomly we have, these are some sweet potatoes that I actually started, y'all, and they weren't doing anything, so that's why I bought some from the store. And now, yeah, they're doing crazy. So I'm gonna see if somebody wants them because, like, look how great that's growing. And it's not even like an inch, maybe an inch of soil in there. Yeah, so those are slips. I bought some grapes thinking mine had died. They didn't, and these were dead anyway. And elderberry from Walmart. I would never do that again. So this is a bell pepper. Oh, this is the bucket garden here. Y'all seen a few videos on this. At the top are cucumbers. I have them covered because they have been suffering. Like, where I have my garden at is very direct sun for a very long time. And like I said, inconsistent watering. So it's been helping for me to covering those. I'll show you from the back here. So they have been growing like really inconsistent, really funny looking cucumbers and stuff. Just because the water has been funny. But we're doing better now that I have them covered. And they're not drinking up all their what? Hey, bees. Y'all are so awesome. I thank you. So that's 4 things of cucumbers here. These, I keep these generally small, like this size. I'll probably let that go 1 or 2 more days here. These I use for pickling. So I don't need those to get that big. My foot is stuck to it. Okay. So did I show y'all this? This is the bell pepper. This is a new one. Like, look how tall and big he's gotten. He's in here. Y'all like my purple tomato cages? Yeah, Amazon store. So it's starting to give me babies. It has a marigold in there that's growing very slowly. Look. This is my first year doing chamomile. I'm so excited. I don't know why only this one grew up like this, but I'm going to take it. And I will slowly collect the chamomile flowers. I'm so excited. So we have beans. What's the garden with me without having beans? They're my fave. Clearly I need to collect some here. But these 4 buckets have beans. And maybe onions in a few of them too. This is, I want to say this is a jalapeno. This is literally, these are just bulbs. These don't grow up to be flowers. So this one's just flowers. I think this one's a regular bell pepper, or this may be the jalapeno. I'm not sure. I know one of these are jalapenos, and one of these are banana peppers, and one of these are more bell peppers, because I want tons and tons of bell peppers for the freezer. So that rounds out the bucket garden. Alright, so this is the garden from this angle. I haven't put up all my signs yet, but I have so much cute decorations and stuff. But this is the new setup here. That's so cute. I got that from Amazon. So coming from this way, my only other sunflower that, y'all see, I get these bugs on them. And yeah, they don't last long. And I love eating sunflowers, and I can never grow the big ones that actually have the seeds. But yeah, so this is the second new arch here. This is holding my blackberries. This is my first year getting blackberries. They're growing. Ooh, growing in nice and full now. They're really starting to come in. I've harvested off this a few times now. Oh, I need to screen you up. Like, that's a whole new, that wasn't even there the other day. So those are doing well. This flower, yeah, he gonna come back though. Petunias come, like, petunias are like indestructible. Here in my poor grapevine, there's the culprits. I've killed so many of these, and usually these happen on my plum tree every year, but I usually kill it, and they say you kill them and leave them on the leaf, and then the other ones won't come back once they see a dead one on the leaf. That's not true. That's not happening this year. It's been true the past 2 years, not just sheer, they're tearing up my grape leaves. And then I don't think this was a good decision to move why this arch is cute right here. I moved it from over there by this tree because I didn't want the birds feasting on them. But yeah, they're not doing as good. But we still will get some grapes. We still will get some grapes this year. Look at this. I have random like marigolds everywhere because while I bought some, I did just throw out seeds from some that I got last year. You know, that I grew. Japanese beetles, y'all. This is my fig tree. Hi, Mr. B. Are you stuck in there, Mr. B? Are you okay? I'm gonna check back on you because I want to make sure you're not stuck in there. Because if you can't, yeah, you can see it on the camera. I do have a bird's nest. What is it called? Bird netting over this fig tree. We have a whole huge fig tree in the backyard that the birds devour on. Okay, so these figs are all mine. I'm gonna check back on you, okay, to make sure you can get out. I'm pretty sure you can, but I just want to make sure. Okay, this is my apple tree. I don't remember which one, but as you see, it's growing green apples. This is I just got this tree last year. I've had this one for 2 years now, and I don't know why I forgot that I needed 2. And so soon I bought this one last year, and soon the spring came, they immediately gave me apples. So you see, the Japanese beetles are attacking those, and also I have to investigate what this white fuzzy stuff is. So yeah, I have work to do this weekend. To investigate what's going on with that. But I got 3 apples on this tree. I'm pretty sure they're like Granny Smith maybe. But this one I know is a Gala apple tree. Gala is my favorite apple. And I only got one. He got a little flush of red on him. Ugh. The birds are hollering because they see that darn cat. Let me eat my blackberry because I'm going to dry. This is my... Oh, that's so juicy. This is my peach tree. No fruit. No fruit, but I will say it blooms a lot of freaking flowers. We don't make it past the Easter snap. Same thing here with my plum tree. See? I have an infestation going on right now, y'all. Must spend all weekend out here killing them. But this is the plum tree. Again, no fruit. Plenty blooms, but they did not make it past the Easter snap. So we're still working on getting plums and peaches. So I have these trees now for 3 years. Taking it 3 years. Can we have a funeral? My dad's like, when you gonna take it out the bucket? I just refuse to. I'm like, one day it's gonna come back. Y'all, my beautiful lemon tree that has been giving me awesome lemons. Man, it gave me so many lemons. I put it up into the greenhouse this winter, that over there, and y'all completely just forgot about it, man. Like, I would go in there and water every once in a blue moon. Like, bastard. Ugh. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm running out of time here. The last thing, which I haven't put in the pot yet, is my orange tree here. My orange tree do have a few little babies on it, but he definitely needs to get upgraded from this pot. He's been in this for quite some time, so he's looking a little rough. But that is the garden, y'all. That is the majority of the garden. Not much left I'm gonna do with it. We're just gonna let what we got grow. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, let me know. Most things are in my garden Amazon store. Smooches.